The kid they saved with the robot arm, I'm guessing?
Quite well.
Oi, Sonny! Where you have this then?
Yep.
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, he's helping Sonny.
Okay. You make me head spin, you know? You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh?
You're hot for days.
Where did that come from?
Alert. Alert. Rescinding.
This is a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
That's such a funny line, though. He's like, you're so smart, uh-huh. You're a genius, uh-huh. And you're hot for days. It's just like, what? Steps on the tail of a $2 million robot murder dog. Alert! Whack! Cool game, chat. And I suppose, unless there's something after the credits. There is something after the credits. Can I safely hit a... Oh, you know what? We'll just chill for a minute. We'll just chill for a minute. All these episodes are the final ones of that. Yeah, we're finishing it tonight, my friend. We're finishing it tonight. We stayed up way past our bedtimes for this one. I loved the story. I truly loved the story, the cinematics, the memes. I loved all of that. The combat frustrated me a lot less once I understood it. It still felt janky. Yeah, for example, like the thing I struggled the most with on Armstrong was when I had to go into the blade mode, because you know it was like www SSSSS mouse, okay, like that, okay, A, D, okay, slide. And, you know, it took me so long with those controls to line up those slashes that I was running out of time in blade mode, and that's why I got just run over by the bulldozer multiple times. So, yeah, I definitely struggled with that, and like it took me so long to learn the moves with just the polearm. I didn't even want to try anything. There was like a Sai, like the scissor blade thing. I didn't even want to try that stuff because of how much time it took me to learn the other things. But very cool game. Very cool game. Now, due to my issues with the controls, I'm probably not going to play the other Metal Gear games. Like that still stands out greatly. The box, the tin can, the EMP grenade, the phosphorus. I never used a phosphorus grenade in the whole game. The rocket launcher, all of that was bound to the 2 key. I really didn't like that. It's all bound to that. I've got a good chat. You too, Jinxie. And thank you for trying to get so many codes used. That part was frustrating and nearly impossible with the Steam controller, Arano says. I only beat it with a PS4 controller. Oh no, see, I don't have any experience with like various controllers. I just have this one generic controller that just for PC. So I don't even know how it compares to what you've got. This is a bit of a unicorn in Metal Gear games. The others are not like it. Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Revengeance are completely different games in terms of gameplay. Oh. Your description kind of makes me think of the Final Fantasy series. So many, from what I know, so many of the different Final Fantasy games are just vastly different. Is this Raiden's sword the one that got broken by Armstrong? All I know is Blue Lightning was probably Raiden's and Red Lightning was probably Jetstream's. The other MGR games are more stealth-focused, but actually stealth-focused. Yeah, it was so weird in this game that there was stealth, but I was never even to this moment, I don't know if I was more stealthy in not ninja mode or more stealthy in ninja mode. I think it was more stealthy not. And then, like, there wasn't a crouch or anything. Felt weird. And when I tried to use the box as if it was a crouch to, like, sneak up on someone, it never worked out for me. The stealth in this game was lip service to the other games. The stealth was more of an option for series veterans rather than the main method of going through the game. I'm just thinking this whole series on YouTube is gonna look really weird. There's like the first part where I'm having a blast and just giggling and laughing the whole time. Then I meet the dog. And then there's like an hour or two of me just becoming the most pissed off, angry version of myself that exists. And then it's like, oh, we'll do this again next time. And then I come back, yeah, and then at the very end I figured out parrying with Monsoon. And then I come back today, and like, I one-shot Sundowner, I one-shot Jetstream Sam, and then I one-shot the robot, and then killed the final boss after a couple of attempts. Like, it's just, like, my enjoyment and skill level with the game going through this playthrough was just all over the place. Play MGS1 next month, it's great. I won't be doing that next. Maybe someday, but... this was a very, strong reminder that I need to look into if a game is a port or not before I go into it, because there was a lot of frustration in the middle. There was 2 DLCs, one playing as Wolf, one playing as Sam. Oh, so it's okay, so it's earlier in the story then, because Sam's dead. Love the soundtrack for this game when I played it originally, even though even bought it on Tunes back when it came out. I made a warning that's the game that I report listed on the spreadsheet. I didn't expect you to do all that extra work, Matsuni. That was very generous of you. Is it safe to hit a button and still get the cutscene, the post-credit scene? I'm gonna try it. None of the buttons do anything. Okay, I guess we keep watching. Seeing frustrated, really wanted to help on this whole thing. Oh, hey, nice, we're near the end. Okay. You're almost at the end.
Oh, good, good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The bread-taking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
He's like, I got it. You know, with everything he just went through,
War to fight.
with everything that his chin went through in this story, I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that he removed the chin guard. I felt like his chin learned some valuable lessons in this story. And yet, there it is, completely unguarded. Total playtime. Is that 5 hours? I played it for longer than that. What? Yeah, Steam says 8.4 hours. Passing Rain. Complete normal or higher difficulty in less than 8 hours. Chat, yeah, this was a bit of a speed run. I don't mean to brag, but I am a professional. Complete normal or higher difficulty while using only using the high frequency blade as a weapon. Okay. It doesn't count reloads and loading time. Oh. Complete normal or higher difficulty despite being discovered by enemies 50 times. Cut your enemies into at least 1,000. Cut your enemies at least 1,000 times with blade mode. No, more achievements. These are great. Oh wow, C, 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 A, B. It's almost like something happened here. I couldn't tell you what exactly, chat, but it's almost like right here. It's almost like right here, someone in chat told me how to play the game that never told me how to play the game. It almost feels like that. All right. That's it. Okay. Chat, y'all been wonderful. And for YouTube, this has been Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. You've heard my things about it. The music, incredible. The cinematography, the story, freaking loved it. It was my favorite parts. The fighting, very frustrating with mouse and keyboard, especially when you had to aim a crosshair. Any of the times that I had to aim a crosshair with WASD, especially on a timer, were very challenging. Aside from that, once I figured out the right combination of buttons to spam click, and I was able to parry more reliably, it did get much more fun. It did get much more fun. Still felt kind of silly doing this to parry with my two fingers, but it did get more fun at that time. Not enough that I would do this again with the level of frustration that those controls caused, but it was still quite cool. How do you rate Raiden's buns though? On a scale of 1 to Jetstream Sam's buns, maybe an 8.